Hi, we're here at Killer Hope, Sundance 2011, live. I'm Ted Hope.
I'm Christine Vachon, and we are here with Wesley Chan, Philip Wong, and Ryan Higa.
You said before, we're not making, celluloid trophies, just sit up on a shelf and for no one to see.
Right.
It's all about the dialogue you have with an audience.
Right. The really interesting thing is that this younger generation of media consumers, people, like they want entertainment instantly. I mean, you guys have to edit this overnight, people want to watch something right away when they want it, what they want, so we know that our audience is kind of like that. They want something that they can see right away. And so we're just trying to keep up with them in a sense. And so we know that they want to see Ryan more. They know that they want to see high quality content.
Right.
So we're just trying to meet that demand. There's a demand, and we're just the ones that are able to provide it for them right now.
Now, how much thought have you gone into like your brand? I had to decode my son's language, the first time I heard him say "agents of secret stuff," followed by "sin." I had no idea what he was talking about, or to tee-hee, or that. Was that like a conscious strategy of how people will find and discover your work, or is that just?
Well, I think for me, the thing everybody recognizes is the tee-hee, and I guess you could say that's a branding thing, but it really didn't start off that way. I just put it at the end of every video, and it just became a thing. And now it's great because now I can make shirts out of that, and it's really helpful.
It's funny. Did you see Fantastic Mr. Fox? That in that the Fox guy does some like, that's my thing, and that has become kind of a code also for my son, and like, oh, that's my thing, looking for that.
I think though, like each of our kind of path through our careers, like it happened so gradually. Like with Ryan, he was just doing it just for fun, like in Hawaii. We also just started on camcorders just for fun while we were bored in college. And so because we kind of grew with our audience, they started having an effect in dictating what they wanted us to do also. So the tee thing for you was something that just came out of the audience wanted to see it more. Our name, Wong Fu Productions, that wasn't a conscious decision. Like one day, okay, on our LLC, document, this is our name.
Right.
It was just a nickname that we had, and then the fans said, okay, we really gravitating to this. Yeah.
I think a big part of it that helps a lot is that we do get feedback, direct feedback.
Absolutely.
Right. Like we post one video, 10 seconds later you get all these comments telling you what you did wrong and whatever.
Or response videos.
Yeah, it's actually really helpful, and if you correct that or even acknowledge them, they feel like such a greater connection to you, and they want to follow you and support you.
Can you tell that to every single filmmaker here? Like when I start talking to them about participatory culture and the need to engage, either I see that the eyes start to go down, or just like, I'm not going to let anyone tell me what to do. I'm making independent films so that I don't have to have anyone tell me what to do.
I know, there are filmmakers like Eddie Burns, for example, who just, for the first time, put a film up of his just directly through iTunes. And the biggest thing for him has been the direct conversation that he has with his audience, and he loves it.
I think I think as any artist, like, wouldn't they want to know how their the people that are watching it are responding? I think the big reason why
well, it's a good question, and I'm not so sure I would answer yes.
Yeah. A lot of our work, not just Agents of Secret stuff, but our own videos that are just on our channel are very relatable. We're reachable by Facebook, Twitter, all these outlets, and I think that's why the fan base grows so strong, is because they're not just supporting some actor that they don't know. They're supporting a friend almost. And when you support a friend, you're so much more into it, I guess. And that's really what's happened with this, our audiences right now. That's the new generation, I think, of fans, is that you have that personal connection.
Right.
And I would suggest, all the filmmakers and actors out there try to do that.
Yeah, for the longest time, celebrities and filmmakers might have felt like elevated beyond their viewers, but I think now with media in so many outlets, or with Twitter, Facebook, like Phil said, it's important to be on the same level and relatable and just reachable on every sense. And that way, it's more fun too, I think.
Well, Christine and I tweet a fair amount for indie producers, but we get a lot of flack back from the established people in the industry of like, why are you putting yourself out that way? What are you doing?
The question should be, why aren't
Exactly. I mean, I have to say that the reason I started doing, Christine can vouch for this, I was completely afraid to go on Facebook or Twitter and kept asking, like, what is this for and why should you do it? But I felt that there needed to be some old guys from the indie film side, you know, start to do it. And I've learned so much and met so many people that way.
I think that's really cool because, I mean, because, you know, we need to learn from you. You guys are the experienced ones. You guys have been through the ropes. You guys have all these accolades. We need to learn from you guys too. So that dialogue definitely needs to be there. So I think it's cool that you guys, you know, accept that.
I think it's so great that you guys are here in Sundance.
Absolutely.
You know, precisely so you can share what you know to all these folks. And I hope people pick up on it.
Hopefully. We're walking around the street like no one, they'll be like, who are these kids walking around?
Seriously?
They're probably like some film school wannabes or something.
Has Hollywood or the indie side reached out to you guys at all?
Yeah, actually, they have reached out to us, but a lot of times, like, the only reason they want to reach out to, well, like me or like say Kev or even Wong Fu is that they want to get just more exposure, not necessarily to bring us into their field, you know?
Well, you made Despicable Me a hit, right? That's,
I think
that's the only reason it's a good movie. I like it. I dig it.
But yeah. I would say more they try to contact us to use our exposure to push things and advertise things, but
they don't give back in return.
Money.
Yeah, money.
That's all right.
But I think it is changing. Like, you know, what we were saying before, new media is starting to turn into just media, and so as we start to break down that, you know, the idea of what is YouTube or what is internet video. People are starting to come to us like, oh, you guys have original content? Yeah, let's see more. You know, they are interested in, you know, our next project or whatever. You know, digital artist has been, you know, a huge help. And so, yeah, a lot of these companies are warming up. It's starting. It's starting. Yeah.
I look forward to seeing a film at Sundance.
Hopefully.
You know, giving you one of those celluloid trophies.
Exactly.
We would love that.
We would love that. We'll definitely work hard to try and attain that for sure.
Thanks a lot for coming on the show.
Oh no, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for embracing the new media side.
That's really cool.
Oh,
That's really
absolutely.
cool.
And thank you, Hulu.
Let them have it, Ryan. Let them have it.
I actually never show my face when I do this.
Oh my gosh.
That's exclusive.
Sundance exclusive.
That is exclusive. I've never done that before.